Hello, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Week of Code. Today we're going to be learning how to use Unix commands and basic gits and stuff like that. So to start off, open up a terminal and the basic thing. What you see here is actually the present working directory. So what you see here is the present working directory, that like the directory that you are currently working on. So let me bring up my file explorer. So I have these much files on my home directory. A tilde symbol here means you are working on your home directory. Like this symbol here means you are working on your home directory. And I have this much files on my system. So in a command line interface, to see what all files are there on your current working directory, type in ls, and which would show you every file names here. And now what we're going to do is create a folder. For that, type in mkdir space, I'll just name it week of code. So week of code here, week of code. Yeah, week of code. So now that we have created a folder, to change your current working directory to the folder that you've created, type in cd space week of code, which would actually change your current working directory to the new folder that you've created, which means you are now running terminal on the new folder you have created. Like now running ls will give you nothing because the folder is empty. So next thing about Git, open up your browser and search for Github. If you don't have an account, create an account by typing in your username, email ID, password, blah blah blah, verifying everything. And next, if you have an account, log in. So basically what is shown here is these are the feeds from my friends that I'm following, and here are my repository list. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a new repository. Repository is like, a folder where you keep all your project files. So I'm gonna name it week of code. Okay, description is optional. Create repository. So right now we have a repository. So what we need here is the repository. So what we need here is create a new repository on the command line. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna initialize a new repository, git init. Okay, and I'm gonna touch, and I'm gonna come over here and copy this. This is actually adding a remote connection between the Git on the cloud and Git and the folder on your machine. Okay, so just okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a readme file. Okay, no, I'm gonna create a text file for simplicity. Okay, I'm gonna type in, hi, this is Zen. Okay, typo here. I'm gonna save, I'm gonna exit, and I'm gonna clear the screen. So what we have in our folder right now is the text.txt. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this to my git add text.txt. Okay, I'm gonna add this and I'm gonna commit my changes. Minus m, that is my commit message. Commit message is actually adding text.txt. Okay, here I've committed my changes. Like, if any file is added or any file is removed or any file is changed, you should commit your changes. So the commits will get updated here. When you refresh your window, no, after committing, we should push our changes. So git push origin master. Like, what we are dealing with right now is I am pushing my origin to the master branch. Okay, which will eventually ask you for your authentication. Yes, so I have pushed my changes to the master branch. So now on refreshing, you can find that text.txt has been uploaded on my Git repository. So this is basic Git, like common adding and common deleting and common committing and common pushing. Any changes done on your local machine should be committed and pushed. Okay, like git commit minus m, what the commit is or what the commit message is, and after that you push your commits. Git push origin master to the master branch. So next thing, branches.